Curaçao, the Caribbean's best kept secret. This is going to be a 30 minutes virtual tour and travel guide about Curaçao. Hidden just off the coast of Venezuela, nestled in the turquoise waters of the southern Caribbean, lies a place most travelers only dream about, and that place is Curaçao. Often overshadowed by its more famous Caribbean neighbors, Curaçao is a vibrant gem waiting to be discovered. From its candy-colored capital to wide, wind-blown cliffs, from snorkeling in hidden coves to dancing in late-night beach bars, this is the Caribbean with a twist. Moving on, where exactly is Curaçao? Curaçao is a part of the Dutch Caribbean, located just 65 kilometers north of Venezuela. It is the sea in the ABC island format, that is Aruba, Borneo, and Curaçao for sea. Each of these islands has its unique flavor. Curaçao is an autonomous country within the Kingdom of the Netherlands, blending European influence with Caribbean soul. Its location outside the hurricane belt makes it a year-round destination, with consistently warm weather, minimal rain, and breezy sun-filled skies. Moving on, a brief dive into Curaçao's history. The story of Curaçao is one of cultural layering. The island was originally inhabited by the Arawak people before being colonized by the Spanish in the 16th century and then taken over by the Dutch in 1634. Over centuries, Curaçao became a hub of the Atlantic slave trade business, a dark chapter that deeply shaped its culture and population. Today, Curaçao is a melting pot of African, European, Caribbean, and Latin American influences. The official languages in Curaçao are Dutch, Papiamento, and English, with Papiamento a Creole blend of Portuguese, Dutch, Spanish, and African languages spoken most commonly. You can feel this cultural mix in every corner. The architecture, the food, the music, even the way people greet you with warmth, rhythm, and a smile. Moving on, the heartbeat of Curaçao, which is the Willemstad. The Willemstad is the heartbeat of Curaçao. Let's begin in the capital city. Willemstad, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The moment you lay eyes on it, you will understand why. The iconic Handelscade waterfront, lined with colonial Dutch buildings in pastel blues, yellows, and pinks, looks like Amsterdam met the tropics. Cross the famous Queen Emma Bridge, known as the Swinging Old Lady, a floating pedestrian bridge that opens to let boats pass. From here, explore Ponder, the historic district filled with street art, local shops, and markets. Don't miss the floating market, where Venezuelan vendors sell fresh produce directly from boats. Stop by Plaza Bayo, the old market, and try some real local food. We'll get to the cuisine shortly, but first, let's explore Curaçao's natural beauty. Moving on, let's look at the best beaches in Curaçao, from secret coves to snorkeler's paradise. Curaçao isn't about endless resort-lined beaches. It's about secret coves, cliffside highways, and coral-rich waters teeming with life. Each beach feels unique. Let's start with Playa Kenepa Grande or Grote Knip, a postcard perfect beach with white sand and electric blue water, great for relaxing and swimming. The second one is a Playa Lagoon, a narrow cove nestled between cliffs, ideal for snorkeling and spotting sea turtles. The next one, we have the Cas Beach, consistently ranked among the Caribbean's best for its combination of beauty and accessibility. Many beaches are still free from heavy commercialization. Bring your own snacks, snooker gear, and an adventurous spirit. You'll be rewarded with nature at its finest. Moving on. Underwater wonders in Curaçao. We have the scuba and snorkeling. Curaçao is a world-class diving destination with over 60 diving sites, many accessible right from the shore. It is a paradise for beginners and pros alike. Popular dive spots include, we have the mushroom forest, named for its coral formation resembling mushrooms. We have the Blue Room Cave, a magical glowing cavern experience. We have the tugboat wreck, an easy shallow dive with vibrant marine life. Even if you're not certified as a diver, the snorkeling here is incredible. At places like the Tugboat Beach or Playa, you can swim with schools of colorful fish just a few meters from the shore. Moving on, nature and adventure beyond the beaches in Curaçao. Why Curaçao's coastlines gets most of the attention, the island's interior is full of adventure. Hike up Christopher National Park, home to the island's highest point, Mount Christopher. The view at the top is your reward after a 45 minutes climb. Head to Shete Boka National Park to witness waves crashing into sea-carved caves and blowholes. It's a wide raw side of Curaçao many visitors miss. Want something more laid back? Explore the Hato Caves, a network of limestone caverns filled with stalactites, underground pools, and even baths. Moving on, what to eat in Curaçao? Let's take a look at the culinary blend in Curaçao. Curaçao's cuisine is just as colorful as its architecture. Expect hearty Caribbean meals with a Dutch twist and Latin flair. Must try dishes include the keshi yena, a baked cheese stuffed with spiced meat or vegetables. We have the stoba, which is a rich stew made from goat or beef. We have the patache, which is a savory pastries filled with cheese, meat, or tuna. Wash it all down with a cold Amstel Bright or a cocktail made with blue Curaçao liqueur, which was invented right here on the island. Don't skip the local beachside eateries, known as snakes, where you find fried plantains, fresh fish, and friendly conversation. Moving on, culture, music, and festivals in Curaçao. Curaçao pulses with music, from traditional tumba rhythms to Latin salsa and Dutch bop. Music is everywhere in Curaçao. If you are lucky enough to visit during Carnival season, that is January and February, expect massive parades, dazzling costumes, and a celebration of identity and joy. Visit the Cura Hollander Museum in Willemstad for a deeper look into Curaçao's role in the Atlantic slave trade and its path toward independence and unity. Moving on, travel tips about Curaçao, cost, safety, and when to visit Curaçao. Curaçao is relatively affordable compared to other Caribbean islands. You will find a wide range of accommodations from budget guest houses and Airbnb stays to luxury resorts like the Bause or Avila Beach Hotel. What's the currency in Curaçao? The official currency is the Netherlands Antillian Guider, but US dollars are widely accepted. Transportation in Curaçao: renting a car is the best way to explore the island freely. The language spoken in Curaçao is English. Widely spoken is English, and locals are incredibly friendly and helpful. Best time to visit Curaçao. The best time to visit Curaçao is December to April, which is the peak season. But because Curaçao is outside the hurricane belt, even summer and fall are great, less crowded and more affordable. Moving on, Instagrammable spots and hidden gems in Curaçao. Want to fill your feed with unforgettable photos? Don't miss the following areas in Curaçao: the Willemstad Queen Emma Bridge at sunset, the Blue Room Glowing Cave, flamingos at Jangkok Salt Flats, the colorful Dushi Curaçao sign in Punda, land use Chobolobo where blue Curaçao is made. Want something off the beaten path? Visit Klein Curaçao, a tiny uninhabited island, a boat ride away from and with shipwrecks and white sand beaches that feel like another planet. Finally, what are the final thoughts about Curaçao? Why Curaçao? Curaçao isn't just another beach destination. It is a cultural journey, a tropical retreat, and an adventure all rolled into one. It's for the traveler who wants something real, something vibrant, and something different. Whether you are diving into shipwrecks, walking through history in Willemstad, or simply lying back with a cocktail under a swaying palm tree, Curaçao delivers them all. So pack your curiosity, bring your camera, and let this island surprise you. Because Curaçao isn't just trending, it is unforgettable. Thank you for your time. Please like the video, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification sound so that you can be able to be notified when we drop new videos on new interesting sites to visit. Thank you for watching. Subscribe.